Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, friend. My name is Nansani, and in the last video we have discussed about spiral model of software development and waterfall life cycle. So in this video we are going to discuss about agile development, which is a new technology, and about how software are going to best develop on this technology. So there has been a massive growth of popularity among software developers and lightweight methodology like agile. There is a software development methodology that is more responsive to customer needs than a traditional method such as the waterfall model. So it is better than waterfall model. The waterfall development model is similar to a wide and slow moving value stream, and halfway through the project, 100% of requirements are typically 50% done. So however, for agile development, 50% of requirements are typically 100% done halfway through the project. And after this methodology has a strong collaborative style of working, and its approach includes aims to achieve a narrow, fast flowing value stream, feedback and adaptation employment implied in decision making, user stories and sprints are implied, and after that stories are either done or not done, no such thing as 50% done, and iterative and incremental development is implied. A project is divided into iteration. An iteration has a fixed length, i.e., time boxing is implied. Entire software development life cycle is implied for the implementation of each story. Change and accepted as a normal part of life in the agile world. Delivery is made early as possible. Maintenance is seen as a part of the development process. Refactoring and evolutionary design implied. So these are the few characteristics of agile development, and we are going to continuous integration is implied. Short cycle times, it is completed in a very short cycle. It emphasizes on quality. The main focus of agile development is to focus on the quality. Stand-up meetings, we're doing meetings in a very limited time with the stakeholders, plan regularities. We regularly plan the development, direct interaction favor over documentation. We're doing direct development, and don't focus too much in documentation, and don't waste time in documentation. So rapid conversation of requirement into working functionality, demonstrate value early decision making. So these are the properties of agile development, and now we are going to discuss activities in waterfall life cycle. So the waterfall life cycle, software development life cycle consists of various activities include as business or user requirement definition, and after that specification of system requirement, and then design, implementation, unit testing, system testing, user acceptance testing, support and maintenance. So these are overall activities in waterfall life cycle, and these activities are discussed in one by one below in sections. So we are going to discuss it now. So first of all, we are going to discuss about business requirement definition. What is business requirement definition? Business requirement definition is actually the requirement of user. When we take requirement from user, it is actually the business requirement definition. Specify what the customer want and define what the software system is required to do. So these are business requirement definition. The requirements are the foundation for the system, and if they are incorrect, then the implemented system will be incorrect. Simply, if our requirement is incorrect, then we cannot develop a high quality software and it will be incorrect. So prototyping may be employed to assist in the definition and validation of the requirement. The process of determining the requirement analysis and validating them and managing them throughout the project life cycle is termed requirement engineering. So The user requirements are determined from discussing with the customer to determine their actual needs, and they are refined into the system requirement, which state the functional and non-functional requirement of the system. The specification of user requirement needs to be unambiguous to ensure that all parties involved in the development of the system share a common understanding of what the development and tested. Requirement gathering involves meeting with the stakeholders to gather all the relevant information for the proposed product. So the stakeholders are interviewed and required workshops conducted to elicit the requirement from them. An early working system prototype is often used to identify gaps and misunderstanding between developers and user. The prototype may serve as a basis for writing the specification. And the requirement workshop are used to discuss the priorities, the requirement, as well as identifying and resolving any conflicts between them. The collected information is considered into a coherent set of requirements. Changes to the requirement may occur during the project, and these need to be controlled. It is essential to understand the impact, schedule, budget, and technicals of a proposed change to the requirement prior to its approval. So this was all about agile development and its positive business requirement. So thank you for watching my video, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you.